In this video, let's see how do you integrate a function which looks like a division of two polynomials. In integrals, remember that we do not have any division rule. So what we have to do is we have to simplify this in a form so that it's easy to integrate at that point. If you observe carefully, the power of the numerator here is 1, the power of the denominator here is 2. And whenever the power of numerator is less than the power of denominator, chances are that it's a partial fractions integral. Okay. If you notice here carefully, the denominator is also in terms of factors. Whenever denominator is in terms of factors and the power of numerator is less than the power of denominator, 110%, that integral is of the type partial fractions. If you want to do partial fractions here, what you have to do is you have to express that function in terms of, so you have to say let 3x minus 1 over x plus 2 the whole square. So you express this in terms of a divided by x plus 2 the whole square plus b divided by x plus 2. Since it is a repeated factor, since x plus 2 the whole square or x plus 2 is a repeated factor, what you do is you write the same term first and then reduce the power by 1. If it was a cubic term, what you would have done is write the cubic, then write the square and then write power 1. So you start with the same term, keep reducing the power by 1 in case of repeated factors. I hope that makes sense. Here, since it is square, I write the square first and then reduce the power by 1. Okay, now we just have to find the value of a and b, and really our integral is very easy at that point. In order to find the values of a and b, what you would do is you have to take LCM over here. If you take LCM here, the LCM of x plus 2 the whole square and x plus 2 is x plus 2 the whole square, and you can write a plus b times x plus 2. Essentially what you are doing is multiplying and dividing x plus 2 over here, so the denominator becomes same, x plus 2 the whole square, and then you are just adding those two. Okay, I hope that makes sense. It's basically addition by using basic LCM rules. And on the left hand side you have 3x minus 1 divided by x plus 2 the whole square. This x plus 2 the whole square and that x plus 2 the whole square gets cancelled, and you will be left with 3x minus 1 is equal to a plus b times x plus 2. Now in order to find the values of a and b, you just have to substitute some random values of x. Let's put x is equal to minus 2. If I put x is equal to minus 2, and why do I put minus 2? Because if I put x is equal to minus 2, this term will become 0, because minus 2 plus 2 will become 0. So if I put minus 2, this will become minus 6 minus 1 minus 7 is equal to a plus b, and this is 0. So plus b times 0. So therefore, you have a is equal to minus 7. So you have already found the value of a using this substitution. The next substitution can be really any random value. Just choose the random value which is easy for you. So the best I can think of is 0. So let's put x is equal to 0. So if you put 0 here, 3 times 0 is 0. 0 minus 1 is minus 1 is equal to, we know a is minus 7 plus b, 0 plus 2 is 2. Okay. This minus 7 can be taken on the left hand side, will become plus 7, and that 7 minus 1 will become 6 is equal to 2b. So b will become 3. So simply you are able to find the values of a and b. Now once you found the values of a and b, we can just substitute those values over here, and eventually we can just substitute that whole thing in the integral. So our integral eventually will become, if integral was I, the integral will become a divided by x plus 2 the whole square. So minus 7 divided by x plus 2 the whole square plus 3 divided by x plus 2 with respect to x. Now this is so easy to integrate. You can just give that integral to both of those terms. So you have integral of, and you can also take constants out. So this minus 7 constant can be taken out. So you have minus 7 integral of 1 over x plus 2 the whole square with respect to x plus 3 integral of 1 over x plus 2 with respect to x. So this again 3 is constant taken out of the integral. You're essentially giving that integral to both of those terms, taking the constants out of those integrals. Now in order to integrate this first term, you can just write it as x plus 2 to the power minus 2 plus 3. For this we already know integral is ln mod x plus 2. Let's add the constant of integration c. Okay. Now we can apply basic algebraic formula of integral here. So this will become minus 7 x plus 2 to the power minus 1 divided by minus 1 plus 3 ln mod x plus 2 plus c. Okay, now this is the basic algebraic formula. X to the power n is x to the power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1. This negative and negative will become positive. So you have 7 x plus 2 to the power minus 1 is nothing but 1 over x plus 2 plus 3 ln mod x plus 2 plus constant of integration. See, this is nothing but the final result of the integral that we want to solve. If you want to master calculus for free, hit that subscribe button today. I'll see you tomorrow.